Having more fun than a human being should be allowed to have. Kicking off a brand new week of broadcast excellence, the telephone number is 800-282-2882. There is some news in these upcoming primaries. Ted Cruz is within striking distance of Trump in Arizona. A poll of Arizona Republicans conducted last week, but released actually toward the weekend, shows that Donald Trump leads Cruz 31-19, with Kasich and Rubio tied at 10%. The most encouraging news for Cruz is that the poll finds 30% of Republicans remain undecided, and late deciding voters in all of these primaries, maybe a couple of exceptions, but late deciding voters have not voted for Trump in almost every state that has voted so far. Now, 31-19, it's a 12-point split. You factor the margin of error in there, 3 to 4%. So you're looking at 7 or 8 point spread here. If enough of these voters and Rubio supporters back Cruz, he could pull off an upset in Arizona. 58 delegates at stake here. That'd be a big haul. Now, Trump is favored to win in Arizona on Tuesday, not just because of his polling advantage. He's got the backing of Jan Brewer, the former governor's popular. Of course, immigration's a huge issue in Arizona, and Trump is personally identified with that issue. But it says here, it's a Weekly Standard story, that Trump may have hurt himself among these voters by announcing he was softening his position on immigration in a recent debate and showing himself to be ignorant about the details of his own plan in an earlier debate. Now, you have to read that or listen, take it with a grain of salt, because that's from the Weekly Standard, which is William Kristol's magazine. And the New York Times, big, huge story yesterday. Republican leaders map strategery to derail Donald Trump. And one of the Republican leaders heavily involved is William Kristol of the Weekly Standard. And in addition to that, we've got Reince Priebus, the chairman of the Republican National Committee, who said, I cannot 100% guarantee that one of the three remaining candidates will be the nominee. He was asked about a contested convention. He said, well, probably not, where people like to talk. And then he was hit with the bolt out of the sky. Well, can you guarantee the nominee is going to be one of the three? Trump, Cruz, Kasich. Well, he started hedging his bets. Well, I don't know. I don't think I would 100% guarantee that, no. And if you read this New York Times piece on Sunday, you'd understand why. Republican leaders adamantly opposed to Trump are preparing a 100-day campaign to deny him the nomination, starting with an aggressive battle in the Wisconsin primary on April 5th and extending into the summer. A delegate-by-delegate lobbying effort that would cast Trump as a calamitous choice for the general election. That's the lead. The story goes on from the